Hello and welcome everyone, and welcome to Corner's Corner. Hello, Wayne. I'm not doing too bad. How about you? Good. Well, we know this is going to work now. So, Lyme Laura's calling in. Hello, are you there? Good. Wayne, you still with me? Uh-oh, I might have lost Wayne. That ain't good. Wayne, are you still there? No, I think I lost him. I got to try to figure out how to do this group call-in thing. I didn't get to it. I didn't click it right or something. But anyway, we can get started. I did kicked off my co-host and didn't mean to. That's the way things go. So how you been? I know you was feeling kind of rough here recently.
Yeah, I'm still tired. Fighting a little bit.
Right.
A little fatigued, and I have something. I don't know if it's a cold or a virus or something.
Yeah, very well could be. There's always something going around, you know. It's rough, that's for sure. It's rough, very rough. We have a lot of listeners in Canada. I've seen today a lot of people from Canada, so I wanted to say hello to our friends way up north. So it's a little too cold in Canada for me. I've been there when I drove trucks, and I'm not all about that cold weather kind of stuff. I like.
I really should have been a Southern Belle.
Oh, okay.
I don't like shoveling. I don't like the cold. I don't like the ice. I don't like anything. So I can't imagine Canada. I've been there before, and it's very cold.
Right. Wait, there. He says I'm putting him on hold, but it's not showing that he's on hold. So,
You want to check it out?
no, I'm working on this. Go ahead if you got something you want to talk about. Go ahead and start. Go ahead and feel free to.
It's hard to be in Canada because ticks actually thrive in the cold. So that's very difficult to be in Canada because when you're in constant cold weather, those ticks are thriving in your body.
Right.
You got to make sure that you get in a sauna and you take care of yourself.
Are you still there? Wayne, you're there. Laura, did I hang up on you? If I did, I'm sorry. Hold on. Let me, I just did something. This is going real well. I don't know what I did wrong. Yeah. Anyway, this is our first go round. Laura was talking and I cut her right off. So she's going to send me the message and say I muted her too, and I did. I didn't mute nobody. I answered the call. Usually when he calls, it says go to group call, and that's what I'm trying to do, and it's not letting me do the group call. So I don't know. She's going to think I kicked her off, but I really did. I added her to the group. There she calling back, Wayne. I might lose you, so let's add to group call. Okay. Are you there, Laura? You there?
Yeah.
Okay, it was my fault. Wayne, you still with me? Okay, check this out. I did it. I hit the answer button instead of add to group call. So my apologies, everyone. I am so sorry. Laura, you want to pick up where you left off with Canada?
Sure. I don't know what you heard. I'm not sure where.
Pretty much that it's really cold up there, more or less.
So I was saying that's very difficult because I don't know if people in Canada know. I would assume they do, but ticks thrive in cold. So if you're in Canada, it's very important to make sure you get into a sauna because in your body, when you're in cold temperatures all the time, they're thriving
Mm-hmm.
and bacteria is regenerating. So it's very important to be in saunas and get into detox baths and get into baths. The hotter the better.
Right.
Because you can tolerate,
Mm-hmm.
because being in the cold is not good when you have chronic Lyme disease.
Right. Yeah, that's weird. That I guess ticks are more popular up north than they are in the south. I thought they would be more here in the south. Mm-hmm.
which is surprising because, you know, since they do thrive in the colds, but not that cold.
Right.
So they're all across the globe. Um, there really isn't anywhere that I know of other than Antarctica that they are not.
Mm-hmm.
And there aren't people suffering from chronic Lyme um, anywhere globally that chronic Lyme doesn't exist.
Right.
I've met on Facebook people from every continent,
Mm-hmm.
you know, every country
Right.
has chronic Lyme.
You there, Brian?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, cool. So everybody's here. Good deal. Good deal. Sorry, Laura, I interrupted you again. I just want to make sure. I want to make sure Brian was in there because I just clicked him in. Yeah. So that that's kind of weird. I figured I don't know much about it, honestly. I don't, and I thought it would be more in the south than in the north. But that's interesting to know.
Well, I figure it's we're near Lyme, Connecticut, where
Mm-hmm.
really, you know,
Yeah.
it originated, and so it kind of spread up the coast, and so New England and our area is very. I mean, this is a really high populated
Yeah.
area.
Yeah.
At one point, I believe we were number one, and then I believe Maine that was took over. At one point, we were saying Philadelphia, but it's very difficult because it's hard to get a number of who has the number one area for chronic Lyme disease because there's no one really there's not anybody to do that kind of research.
Right.
And, where are the numbers? And not everybody's getting tested either.
Mm-hmm.
So how are those numbers going to be valid when people are being misdiagnosed with other illnesses?
Sure.
There's no way to know exactly where the numbers lie as far as who has it more if it's down in the south or if it's up north.
Right.
I really don't know if there's a real strong indicator of how to really measure that.
Yeah, I don't think there's either. I mean, there's a lot of people in the South that have it that I see, but I think the majority of them are in the northern states that I see that I'm aware of. You don't see ticks very often down here. I mean, it's been several years since I've been out. Well, I know you don't have to be out in the woods, but that's where they're notorious to be, and I haven't seen them here in a long, long time. And the ones I did see, there's some kind of, I forget, there's a certain kind of tick that we have down here. I don't know if that makes a difference or not. But, we talked about this one time before, I believe, me and you did. And Wayne might have been on, or Brian could have been on at that time. But we talked about mosquitoes carrying it as well.
Yes.
Just,
Yes.
yeah. Go ahead, Brian.
No, I was just agreeing with you that I have seen studies out there that it is confirmed that the mosquitoes do carry the Lyme disease now.
Sure. Yeah, I believe that because they carry everything else. I mean, and they carry Zika and all this other stuff, why can't they carry, or why don't they carry Lyme disease? I mean, it's just a given. So we're kind of this show tonight is kind of on. Of course, you all know we've lost 3 or 4 people over the weekend, and all 3 of them did have chronic Lyme, from my understanding. I don't think they all 3 passed away from chronic Lyme, but certain things that me and Laura talked about earlier that can be caused or goes along with chronic Lyme. So that was very devastating to all of us to lose people, good people. I only knew 1 of the 3, but still I know that they were good people. Brian, we was going to do this in the middle of the show, but if you want, we can do it. We can do it now. If you want to, if you want to wait, just tell me to wait. But I know you had a little something that you wanted to do in memory of the people that we lost this weekend, and then we're going to move from that, move on into some stuff that we got working on that we're trying to do for not really aware. It is awareness, but it's about sending some information to doctors and the silent auction that we got going on. Laura, we'll let you get in on all this too. So it's just something Brian wanted to do, and I told him he's more than welcome to do it. I think we should do it. So, Brian, have at it, my friend.
Thank you before you start, Brian, for this.
Hey, no problem. First of all, I would like to have a moment in silence for Casey Peterson, Dottie Carson, Christine Jones, and Gail Chamberlain. If we could just have a moment in silence here for them. I would also like to say God bless these warriors.
Yes.
In peace, and thank you for all you have done for all of us, and especially those that you have majorly touched. I know, like Casey, her and I have talked quite a few times, and not just on my aspect of it, but seeing all the other people that she has talked to and helped, she really touched a lot of people, and I'm sure the rest of these have really touched a lot of people too.
Mm.
So, I just basically want to kind of take this episode and just kind of commemorate it to them.
Sure.
And I just want to say thank you for all you've done. And please say a small prayer for their families and their loved ones.
Absolutely.
The biggest thing is, we've got to find a cure for this stuff, and it needs to be done quickly.
Yes.
Dan, you and I have talked about this many, many times.
Mm-hmm.
With all the technology that we have, all the brains that we have, you're telling me that there's not a cure out there?
Yeah.
They can't find a cure? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. I do, because